Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and we're going back in time with Revolution today. I'm going to be sharing with you 4 products. So in yesterday's video I shared with you another brand and it was this look here, sharing with you a brand new face palette. But today I'm going to be completing that look and I'm going to be using what I received for free from Superdrug. And completing that look, of course. So Revolution, we're giving away this. It's called the You Are the Revolution. Now, of course, you can buy these products separately, and you probably have a handful of these, if not all of them, in your collection already. So they were giving these away at Superdrug if you purchase £15 worth of products or above. And of course, I did. I went into Superdrug and I purchased above £15, definitely, as you do when you're browsing in Superdrug at the Revolution stand. And I picked this up for free, which I was more than pleased with. I love these products. So we're really going back to the OG, especially with that palette and with this lipstick, possibly with that highlight and the liquid lipsticks as well. These are definitely original products, the OGs. And I really felt when I looked at these products that we were definitely going back in time with this one. It feels like, well, only yesterday that, you know, Revolution launched. I can't believe it's 5 years ago. So I thought what I would do today is try all of these products out again. Like I say, I got it for free in this kit, but you can still purchase these products. You know, you don't have to wait for a kit to become available. They are beautiful products, if I remember rightly anyway. And of course, we're going to be testing that out today. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to be testing these products out again. I can't remember the last time I tested one of these out, but it was a while ago. But yeah, really looking forward to today's video. And I would, of course, really love your thoughts on all of these products. So let's get into it. So to start with, we have the Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic Elements. So it looks like that. I don't even remember how many shades you get in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 shades. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about packaging or anything like that. We all know what the packaging looks like. You get one of these double-ended sponge applicators. I'm going to put that to one side. I won't be using that. I'm sure these palettes retail for £4, which, can you remember back 5 years ago when Revolution launched and you could pick up an eyeshadow palette that looked like this for £4? I know, it was quite a revolution. Okay, so we've got that to use. I'm not going to be doing swatches or anything like that. You know, I'm going to be testing them out on my eyes. We all know what they look like. Next, we have this, which is the Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Moonglow Lights. Now, I will talk about this one. You're getting 7.5 grams of product. You get it in a domed case. I always really liked these. They always feel quite tactile in the hand. And then I really also love this because you get that draped silk effect, which I'm obsessed with. Now, I can't remember the price of these, but these are definitely not over £5. All links obviously will be down below. And I really love this. I'm going to swatch it. I wasn't going to do swatches, but when I picked this up I thought, I'm going to have to. It's pink, it's beautiful, love it. Now, I'm possibly not going to be using that as a highlight because I already have my highlight on. So I'm going to be using that possibly on the eye. I have noticed with the palette that this is an all matte palette apart from this third shade in. So at least I've got the strobe highlighter, or I might put it over the top, not quite sure yet. Now, what you also get is one of these, and I remember when these were released, loved it, because here in the UK, unless you order from the US, the Kylie lip kits and all of that kind of thing is not available here. So when Revolution released this, the Retro Luxe lip contour kits, I was in heaven, because I thought to myself, I can now test out a lip kit, and I really love this. The only thing is I'm not really that keen on these metallic lip kits, but I'm going to test it out anyway. In the lip kit, and this one is, I can't even read it. What is it? Sovereign. It's on the front. Oh dear. Now you get one of these lip liners. I really don't like these because they are metallic. They never show up, so I won't be using that today. But I really liked this. I'm not really that keen on shimmer on the lip, but I'm going to make it work. But I really like the look of it in the packaging. Let's swatch it. Ooh, doesn't smell of anything. I haven't tested one of these or worn one of these for so long. The doe foot applicator, yeah. I think Revolution has definitely evolved because their applicators are not like that anymore. They're more flat, aren't they? But even so, I'm going to, ooh, actually, that is very, very nice. Looks beautiful. But now, not only has Revolution evolved with their products, but I have evolved with my makeup technique. So I think I know how I can make that work. And then this, well, I think it must be their top selling product. You know, if you've been watching me regularly, you'll know what my favourite lip liner shade is. Of course, it's Chauffeur. And this one is the lipstick. So what does that remind you of? MAC, of course. And this is the Chauffeur lipstick. It looks a little bit different to what I remember, but I'm really hoping that it looks nice on the lip. Now, I'm sure that there's two formulas in this, a matte version and more of a like a shiny version. And this looks to be, from the packaging, the more shiny, sheer kind of version. So, yeah. So, those are all of the 4 products. Let's get into testing this out on the eye. Shall I do a few swatches of this as well? I'll do the deeper shades because it has got a lot of light shades. Okay, let's do this one. They're very dusty. They're quite dusty, they are, and they're very cool toned. But, you know, I know from experience now with Revolution that it doesn't matter if it kicks up a little bit, it's how it applies on the eyes that, you know, we'll see. What am I going to start with? I think I'm going to start off with this shade here. It looks a little bit pink in tone. Of course, I'm using my Primark eye contour brush. So let's go into that shade there. Very dusty, kicks up a little bit. So I've already primed my eyes. I'm not going to set them. I was going to set them with a light shade, but to be honest, because these are quite light anyway, I just want as much pigment as I can get out of them. And even though I've gone near enough into the middle of the palette, it's still quite light. Okay. Just have to pat down the eye elements that I've used, because it always tends to stick in the crease. Obviously all other products will be listed down below that I've used, and yesterday's video I will link down below as well, so you can see which products I've used on my face. I've already got product everywhere. Okay, now the rest of the shades look quite grey, don't they? Which I'm surprised by. Right, let's go into this shade here that I've swatched. It's a little bit more brown than the others, and test this out. I know that at one point I actually had the whole collection of these eyeshadows. I think it's nice that they put this kit together. I'm assuming that it was to do with their 5-year anniversary, which they've just celebrated. That certainly coincided with the free pack from Superdrug. Now, as I said, there is a little bit of kick up, but wow, look at that blend. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is why we fell in love with Revolution, isn't it? So I'm sure this one was one of the later from the collection. Later releases. I didn't think I was going that great on the eyeshadow, that cool. But actually I really, really love the look of that. It's blending beautifully, and that's what I like. I know that I had a bit of a disaster at the beginning of the week with a deeper shade, but that I found very, very difficult to blend out with. And I actually do like cool tones, but I really don't like, you know, one. I have to have more than one matte shade. I'm going to pop that underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. Give me a little bit of definition. Otherwise, if I don't do that, I just look extremely tired. It's not too deep and it's not too light. It is just a perfect shade for me. But oh my goodness, is it blending out really, really well. And bearing in mind that these are £4, I still can't quite get my head around that. Okay, I'm going to go into the one beside it, or should I? Let me just have a look. Yeah, I'm going to go into this one here, even more grey. Love, love, love it. I know it's grey, but because the blend is there, it just looks beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And I've got the, you know, handful of shades to give me that definition which my eyeshadow looks need. I'm just pulling that out a little bit here. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to go even deeper. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm going to do it. I'm going into this one here. I don't want to ruin anything that I've done because I'm really liking this look. Gorge. Now I'm going to put that colour very carefully underneath the lash line as close as I can get it, like that. And also you do not even have to rub your brush in. I'm just tapping it very, very lightly. And it just gives me, you know, what I need underneath. I'm going into that first colour that I used and just blend that down a little bit. Like that. That is just beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. I'm going to, I think, test that shimmer out. I think what I'm going to do is pop one of the eyeshadows on the lid and then add the shimmer over the top. I think so. So what I'm going to do, I'll use my finger. I had really good effect yesterday when I used my finger with a matte. And I'm going into the first shade that I used, which is that like pink. It's coming off even lighter, but in real light and life, it looks pink. Slightly pinky peach. So I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. And you can see that there on the lid now, actually, that it comes off a little bit pinky peach. Just going into the first grey that I used, which is, or this is, no, the second I went into, sorry, that one there, just to go through the crease, and then, whoops, with the other side, just do that as well. Again, I'm going into the second grey, and then I'm going into the first grey, so that one there looks a little bit brown in tone, and I'm just going to deepen up this lid there like that. Okay, now I'm going to test out the shimmer. I'm going to clean that off there, the matte was on there. So I'm now going to go into that shimmer. Is it that shimmery? Let's just swatch it so that I can give you, well, I wasn't expecting that at all. It doesn't look that shimmery at all in the palette, but it swatches okay. So I'm going to definitely apply that on the lid again with my finger. A little bit dusty, but it works. Oh my goodness. And it really shows up, doesn't it? I'm just going to, where's my brush? There it is. I'm just going to sweep that through again, a little bit more. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, a little bit dusty. They've really perfected their, you know, their formulas now, haven't they? But you know, it still works. It still looks beautiful. I love that. I'm just going to get another brush. It's only a domed one. It's called the 252 eyeshadow blending brush. And I'm just going to hold it at the end and then just blend that out a little bit like that. I think what I'm going to do is stick with this brush. I never do this usually. I'm just cleaning that off actually on the colour switcher. I'm getting that shimmer because it's such a beautiful shimmer. It's not really intense. I'm going to just pop that on the brow bone. Like I say, I don't usually do this because I really don't like a really intense shimmer on the brow bone, but that is just gorgeous. Love that. Just stunning. I'm going to stick with this one because all of my other brushes are in the wash because I used them yesterday. Stick with that shimmer. And pop it on the inner corner. Wow. Again, I wasn't expecting it. It's one of those shades that if you pop it on lightly, like I did on the brow bone, works. If you want more pigmentation, just apply more product and you have it. Wow, I can't believe that. Okay. So that's the first product. First of all, I'm just going to add the accessories which to my eye look, which you all know is going to be the Revolution Smoky Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. And I'm just going to apply that. Like that, and then I'm going to apply, of course, the Mascara Revolution. And the other side. and on the lower lashes, of course. I just have to be a little bit careful. There has been times when I've ruined my whole look with the mascara by trying to rush through. And I'm just going to give you a close-up after I've cleaned my hand out. I've got that shimmer everywhere now. Okay, so that is the eye look, and I'm pretty impressed actually. I forgot how good those palettes were. I thought it was going to be not very pigmented. I thought with one shimmer, what am I going to do? But actually that look is beautiful. It's stunning. I've got no issues with it at all. Yes, the shades were powdery. Yes, the shimmer was powdery, but it worked beautifully. There is such a beautiful blend with those as well. I can't tell you. I'm not a big fan of grey, as you know from Monday's video, but there's so many shades for you to choose from that it really does give you that beautiful look. And also it blended like a dream. So that's why we fell in love with Revolution eyeshadows. Now moving on to the Strobe highlighter, and I've already got a highlight on from yesterday, but I'm going to add more. So of course I'm going into the going in with the Flex brush, and of course this is the Moonglow lights. So let's just go into that and see what this does. Oh yeah, it's added a little bit of pinkness to it. Oh, yeah, I can't tell you how obsessed I am with highlight at the moment, but I'm certainly going to glow. So yeah, absolutely love that. You can see that beautiful, I know there was a shine there anyway, but it's just added a little bit of pinkness to that highlight. Hasn't dulled it down at all. So beautiful. I'm sure these are £3, but I may be wrong. The link will be down below anyway. Now on to the lip. I've been really excited about this actually, because I absolutely love my Chauffeur lip liner. I'm actually gonna see if I can take this plastic off, and I'm going to try that lip liner. I know from past experience that I didn't like it because it's a metallic lip liner, and I prefer a matte lip liner, but I'm going to give it a go. So let's apply this. Now of course it's in the shade Sovereign. As I thought, it actually went on very well, very soft and very creamy. I'll just give you a swatch. Whoops. There it is there. It is actually okay, but it doesn't give me any definition at all. The line is there, but because it's metallic, I don't know, it just doesn't look that good on me. I think if you've got a very light skin tone, it's going to work beautifully. But with me personally, no, I would need a matte and, you know, about 5 shades deeper. Whoops. Oh my goodness, this has come undone. Let me just do this up. This is real life. There we go. I think that is okay. There, like so. Now, of course, I'm going to, first time I noticed that being undone, but like I say, I don't edit and this is real life. I'm now going to test out the Chauffeur lipstick. So where's the swatch of this one? So it's there. Okay, so let's go in with this. Doesn't, actually it does smell a little bit, but not too much. Okay, So that's the Chauffeur lipstick. I think if I had the Chauffeur lip liner, I would absolutely love that shade. It looks absolutely beautiful actually with that smoky look on the eye. I don't really want to ruin the lipstick, but I want to obviously test out the metallic lipstick, liquid lipstick in Sovereign. So what I'm going to do, I love this so much actually, it looks beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little bit in the middle and then tap it out. Because I want a little bit of a sheen. I think it's given me a sheen. I think it's worked. There we go. So that is me testing out the OG products, the originals. We went back in time there, didn't we, to test out some of the products that launched Revolution. I know that this one, not this particular palette, because I think this was launched later, but this collection of eyeshadows really did launch Revolution, and I'm loving the look. That is beautiful. So eyeshadow, definitely a plus, a tick, 5 out of 5. I love the look, even though it's grey, because they've got so many matte shades in here. I was able to really give some definition. It blended like an absolute dream. I might have to go and check out some more of these now. Like I say, I used to have the whole collection, and now I don't, because obviously 5 years ago, long time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some others. But beautiful eye look, obsessed with that. Getting onto the Strobe highlighter, definitely added something to my already there highlight. It's pink, it's beautiful, it looks stunning. It's swatched beautifully on the arm. Yeah, I really love that as well. The Chauffeur lipstick, not lip liner. I'm obsessed with the lip liner. I really love that with the eye look. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think if they'd have put the matte version in here, it wouldn't have worked so well. But it's got a pinkiness, a pinky nude to it, the sheer version, that works amazingly. Love, love, love. And then this, I'm not that keen on this, as I can remember me saying with the video that I did about the metallic lip liners, these are a little bit pointless, I'm sorry to say. That's the only miss here. But this, tapped out on the lip, it's given me a beautiful sheen. I don't like it as a liquid lipstick, you know, fully on the lip, and that's only because I'm not a big fan of metallic liquid lipsticks as a whole, but tapped out on the lip, it just looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. All in all, I would say this is definitely 4.5. This brings it down. It would have been a 5 if this was perhaps a Chauffeur lip liner and not metallic. That is just my preference. But all in all, the lip liner I suppose did work. It's just I'm not keen on metallic lip liners. So definitely a good 4.5 out of 5. But I love, love, love my look. I'm obsessed with it actually. I really love that eye look. Wow, love it. Okay, so the items will be added separately down below for you to check those out. I know that most of you that watch my channel, I can't even get my words out now, most of you that watch my channel love Revolution, so I don't really need to say too much about these products apart from the links are down below. Check them out. And obviously if you are brand new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos, but obviously do keep the comments coming. I'd really love to know your thoughts on my face, on my eye look, lips, everything that I've shared with you today. So obviously do keep the comments coming, and I'll try as much as I can to get back to you. I'm not getting back to you as fully as I used to, just because I've now got the 2 puppies, but within 24 hours, 48 hours at the weekend, I try and get back so that you know that I've read your comment, and obviously try and get back to you in some way. So I would love it if you stuck around, and obviously I don't want any of you to unsubscribe or leave me. You are my friendship circle. It's just that I'm finding it very, very difficult to find the time with the 2 puppies. So I would love it if you stuck around, like I said. So until tomorrow with no, is it going to be tomorrow? Let me just think, because I'm filming all 3 videos all in one day. This is possibly going to be the last one. So I think, yeah, I'm having a break tomorrow for Easter Sunday, but I will be back, I think, Easter Monday. Can't promise, but I'm going to do my best to be back on Monday. So yeah, I should be back on Monday. If not Monday, it will be Tuesday. Like I say, if you are brand new here, I would love it if you subscribed, and I would love it also if you kept within the friendship circle. Don't go anywhere. I will be back on Monday or Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.